Yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek of what's coming with what we call internally the global workspace map feature. So that's basically about helping find the root cause of a problem. So especially when it comes to complex applications with many dependencies. So here, if I switch to the map view, I referred earlier to our Lego Swag Store application. Now that application is actually made up of several dependencies, some of which we just looked at, the order service, for instance. So we knew the order service was red, and what that view lets us do is two things, I guess. You can see the KPI, obviously still in that view, that's still important, but you can also start to work out the dependencies between the services, and it turns out that the API gateway is dependent on the order service. That was red on the previous view, but the previous view didn't sort of tell us that the order service was actually causing the API gateway to be red, and therefore the application to be red. So those dependencies are useful here, because they basically let you pick out the lowest, let's say the lowest failing entity, which in that case is the order service. That's probably the one that would help me maybe solve the root cause of all of my issues with the Lego Swag Store application. So what I can do from this view, beyond just interacting with it, actually do something useful, which is drill down to the order service, pick out what's wrong with it. The SO duration has exceeded the threshold. So we're back on the dashboard we were looking at earlier. And then from this dashboard, I can then derive some conclusion. I can see at the bottom that there was a recent release made to production that could have caused the duration of that Lambda to exceed its threshold. So what I can do now with this dashboard is basically share it or escalate that issue to the DevOps or the dev team that's looking after that service, and highlight that there was a recent release. Maybe something is failing because of it.